Hi Jilly and other lovely viewers as well. I just kind of decided that maybe since we have a snow day today, it might be a good time to reread The Fault in Our Stars. So before I emotionally punch myself in the face, I'm going to first respond to Nancy from Nancy's Reads, who just put out a My Identity 2014 video, which she tagged me in. It's not a traditional tag, there aren't like certain questions, so I'm just kind of going off of her video, but I thought perfect timing because there's a whole bunch of new people. Thanks to Miss Lena mentioning me during her January vlog every day in January bit, and I've been meaning to talk about that and reintroduce myself, so perfect timing, right? So, hello, my name is Amanda, although a lot of times I go by nicknames because I was born in 1981, the end of 1981, December 19th, to be precise, which is like my favorite holiday, my birthday, but carrying on. So a lot of people call me my nicknames because I guess they invented the name Amanda around 1980, and then everyone for the next 3 years was like, good enough, let's name our daughter Amanda, to the point where I kind of ignore my first name. So I go by nicknames. Even Adam doesn't really call me Amanda because his sister is also named Amanda. And Jilly calls me Buffy. I really love to read. I've always loved to read since I was a little kid, and I really love to get people into the same books that I love so that we may discuss. My favorite person to get to read new books is Adam, because I'm so excited that he is like enjoying reading new stuff now, and so every time he finishes a book I'm like, what book can we get you to read next so we can talk about it? Oh, whoa, as long as we're doing introductions, I guess I ought to say, for those of you who don't know, Adam is my husband. We've been married for 6 years, and our son is named Guapo. It's our Chihuahua, and he's our baby. If you watch any number of these videos, you might hear his little bark in the background or see his little face pop up. He is precious. I am a teacher, and I teach at an all-girls Catholic high school. I love it. I love my students. I get to teach art and graphic design, and I'm so sad for these snow days, actually, because I want to be teaching right now. I mean, I like sleeping in, don't get me wrong, but I like to see my students at some point. This semester has been so weird. I am a Gryffindor for life, despite what Pottermore says. I do not believe in Pottermore, and until a literal magical hat gets placed upon my head and says otherwise, I am a Gryffindor. And in fact, even if the hat, you know, sort of be somewhere else, I feel like I would still make best friends with all the Gryffindors and like hang out in their common room and never leave. I don't even know if you're allowed to be in the common room if you're not in that house, but I would find a way. I can't be Slytherin. Their freaking common room is under the lake. There's water. I hold my breath when people are underwater when I'm reading it in a book. Honestly, I can't. I am an only child and very proud of it. I think I have a lot of only child traits. And speaking of my only childness, you might notice this lady in the background. I don't know if I'm pointing to her, but that is my mom. It's my favorite picture of her from when she was in high school, and it always like creeped me out at my grandparents' house because I thought the eyes would follow you around the room. I thought she was watching me. So now she's watching you. I am the sort of person who enjoys a good countdown, counting down to a book release or a movie release, counting down to a vacation. I know that I'm going to get to go to a trip or something. Like, I love the countdown almost as much as the actual thing. It gets me so hyped. So, I don't know what kind of person that makes me. Just, I look forward to the future, but I don't live in the future. You know, I don't know where I'm going with this one. And other things I just like and love, and I feel like make up me. I love to draw. I've always liked comic and quirky illustrative styles that are like cute, and I love to go out to the movies. It's my favorite thing to probably go out to do, or like date night thing to do. I don't even care if I really wanted to see the movie. I just like the movie theater experience. I like coming up with little outfits for work or little outfits for the weekend. I like having fun with my style and trying to come up with new ways of combining the stuff that I like to wear. And I like YouTube, and I like you guys, and I love the people that I have met since I started making these videos. And I wanted to mention some, kind of throwing back again to Lena introducing me. I wanted to make sure you all knew lots of good people to go watch. So here we go. Lena herself, of course, from Just Kiss My Frog. I've been watching since she did her like outfits of the day things, and she's so thoughtful, and she comes up with lots of great introspective things to say, and she's just so sweet. Like, I feel like I get to know her every time that she makes a new video. Curious Cookie and Good Evening, which are my little baby, not babies, they're not babies, but I think of them as my little goddaughters in Australia, my little YouTube goddaughters, Amy and Sarah, and I mention them tons. Speaking of my adopted YouTube relatives, my Canadian little sister, Winged 20, Laura, is one of my faves, and she's not making a lot of videos right now, but you should just go back and watch her whole back catalog and prepare for the greatness that is Winged 20 to come. Allie Carson and Allie Reads Books, two wonderful Allies that I've met on YouTube and that I love to hear their opinions on books and on Harry Potter. I feel like Allie Carson's my Harry Potter bestie on YouTube because we're into it. Fellow Gryffindors, Cat of Diamonds and Katie Strange Mingo, two YouTubers who I feel like I have been watching forever, and it just makes me feel like I've known them forever and I love to talk to them. They are two wonderful ladies that you will be well entertained by. Rachel Reviews All, which I love to hear her talk about books, and she has glorious hair, I just have to mention. And Nancy's Reads, thank you for tagging me in this, and I've really started to enjoy getting to know you. I know we just YouTube met, but I love watching your videos, so go watch Nancy. Go watch all of those people when you get a chance. We'll leave all the links below. And Jilly and other lovely viewers as well, I will talk to you later.